Hey guys, Game Hunter here, and we are once again traversing the path that is the dungeon crawl in Stone Soup Land. We last left off, and let's get the music, we last left off with having finished quite a few floors of the dungeon. There's the dungeon, and people said, well, there's the vaults to go in, and possibly swamp or possibly spider cave, I think. If I'm not mistaken, I could be reading that wrong, but I guess the vaults are possible for me. It's just that the other places are more or less either poison-esque or just complete kind of death. I also remember identifying something off screen. I don't remember what it was, but it was something, and I'm sure it was, pretty cool, but whatever. And there's still that bottled Ifrit. Oh, wait. What do you mean I can't go down there? Oh, I was looking at the wrong person when I was trying to go down. Okay, well, let's just head this way then. With my several knights. I think it's several? Yeah, it's several. Cyclops skeleton. Yeah, I'll just have fun with that. Have fun with that. Look at that. One-shotting with a flame sword to a skeleton for some reason. Would have never guessed that. There we go. Yeah, blessing with healing's about what I want for every kill that it happens for anyone that's a warlord. So let's just try to kill the slimes as they appear, and keep them separated, like that Outcast spring song. Are we gonna hit that thing? Is that one of them iron troll skeletons? Yes, sir. Yes, it is. Oh, but you can still one-shot them if you hit them. Funny. Let's just do some normal... Ooh, is that? That's the vaults. And of course I could press Control-O to just take a look at all of the possible areas. Is that everything then? And there's only 27 floors of the dungeon. Well, at least that's all I know of. Okay then. And yeah, Orcus 4... Okay then. Silence. I don't know, I'm a little deep in thought, I guess, regarding that. Sapphire Greatsword, well, look at you. Hold on. Let's actually look at you now. Skabam! Oh, crap, whatever, it's just the thing. Just put on armor for now. I will be uncursing it for a second. But it looks pretty sweet. Let's see. Affects your strength, protects you from negative energy, levitates and blinks, and drains the life of those it strikes. Very cool. I don't want to wear it now, however, and I certainly... Well, let's just... And then we go this, and so say anybody can take it at all. Is anybody going to take it? Anyone at all? No? Man. I just feel like carrying it, to be honest. Man, I don't know. It seems like the kind of thing that's kind of cool to have. I am low on slots, though. I should consider, after this floor, if not this floor, then certainly a floor after. Come on, there we go. Well, probably at the end of this floor is what I mean. And I found Peep, who died for me. Oh man, he didn't even survive long enough for anything. Drat! I didn't even get to pray him is what I mean. So, keep that up. Yay, there we go. I wonder if, I wouldn't be surprised. I was kind of hoping to let other guys handle that. And why is my... What does 144 mean? Did wearing that sword affect my health? I'll have to take a look at that in post. But... Because I don't really feel like putting it on again and just spending all that... Ooh, crustacean. Look at you. Fire crab! That crab barely got to fire anything at all. And I am suddenly rotting? You feel your flesh rot away. Fantastic. Let's cure that away. Oh man, a Zot trap. Wow. That sounds incredibly awful. Come on, there we go, much better. Did I pick up an ID scroll? Yes, I did. Do I have stuff to ID? Pretty sure I do. Yes, yeah, I got enough things to ID. Potions or rings? I think potions. I don't know, though. The main problem is that I don't know all of the available things, all the available possibilities that I have. And did I just... No, I'm not filled up on slots just yet. Is it me? Oh, I'm always looking in the wrong spot. Pair of glowing boots. Am I already wearing boots? No, I never found... Well, either I found... Really, I have a feeling that just wearing boots ever is a bad... Wearing anything that's cursed is a bad thing. What are you? A deep elf knight. 2 versus 1. Of course you're going to die. Elven ringmail. Ooh, a bunch of slimes. And that evil wolf spider. Yeah, this is when I decide to prioritize a little bit. Still? Okay, good. It's dead anyway. They seem to unform if you hurt them enough. Which is nice. A nice little touch. Kind of like they either decide to separate or anything like that. Pear, sure. What else we got in this place? Anything of importance? Perhaps not. Oh, ugly things. Okay, let's bring the whole ugly shkabam around. Alright. Oh, whoops. I forgot I even had you. To be honest, I'm not that concerned about dudes kind of dying. Especially the little ones. Like I somewhat have my group right now, so to speak. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 knights? Wow. Yeah. 6 knights, 2 warlords, and whoever the heck feels like following me, I guess. Okay, well, I will be right back. I am going to go ahead and, just take all the stuff that I don't really need and put it away. And, yeah, I'll be right back. So, back when I'm back. Alright, well, I mean, I have tons of stuff that needs identifying. And I've been told that scrolls seem to be fairly okay about just kind of trying to use ID. Alright, cool. So I got a +3 so on the off chance, well, on the chance that I find a better axe type that hopefully isn't two-handed. Aw, man. Okay, but it's just technically cursed. I'm actually gonna not worry about that, because it's possible that there might be other things that are cursey. Oy! It's a good thing I was a little away from other stuff. Okay. Yeah. Scroll of Acquirement. What do I want? A very good question. Because I have 2 types of armor artifacts already. I think jewelry, actually. Something appears at your feet. Alright, well, let's put on that. Amulet of Faith. Let's see. Makes it easier to please your god. Less likely to forgive transgressions. Oh, and it drains... Darn it, really? Well, that sucks. Yes. Yes. I hope he doesn't hate me that much. Yeah, I'm still exalted. That's good enough. So yeah, that's what I got. That was... Gosh! I'm just wasting my faith right now. I guess I'm gonna wear it. I don't know how important warding is. I mean, that what? Repel some attacks of creatures that have been magically summoned. and helps against draining attacks. I'm going to say whatever on that. Nothing appears to so I don't know the instances in which that would work. Silence. Oh yes, right. Of course, I am silenced. And there we go. Wait, I'm still silenced. Much better. Okay. Scroll of random brain. My brain hurts. Okay, well, anyway, let's drop all the stuff that's most unimportant type. Fog. Immolation. I don't need the enchant weapon. Or that with me. That's the difference. Okay, but I still have one more scroll to technically read here. Word of immense power. Oh, great. Okay, well, that's that. Is there anything else? I think that's it on the use ID. Although, really, I have... you guys are going to have to let me know if... Since I already know the bad potion... I think... Yeah. Since I already know about potions of cause mutation, I think, right? Potions of mutation and paralysis and things like that. I don't know if there's an issue on use ID, but I'm not going to take that chance. So, let's see. What would be worth keeping? I think the rest... well, and then, of course, I need to remove that curse on my cloak. And I don't need this, as cool as it is. I think that's it. Well, the iron rod wand, but... Okay, so, yeah, I'll just finish this up and head back to my orcs again. So, back when I'm back. And we're back with my, you know, rabble-rousers. Follow me. Okay. On to 20. I guess I'm going to do 20 because I just decided to do 20. But then I'll head into the vaults and we'll see what goes on there. Ooh, another war axe. Those are kind of cool, especially because this one's glowing. Ooh, electrocution! I think that's worth keeping then. Alright. And this is an extremely long area. Okay, well, I guess we're in Crazy Town. Let's just go ahead and try this electrocution axe. Sweet sudden explosion of sparks. Alright, picking up a bunch of stuff. And just bring the whole gang here. Come on. Alright, look at that. Oh, the orc got the kill. What are the odds of that? Another bottled Ifrit. And then this is an awkward looking area. Type area. Alright, I'll pick it up. But this is an awkward looking area. And we got Bogarts. Although physically unprepossessing, can rapidly summon large number of creatures to do their perverse bidding. Okay, in other words... 7... What did I get hit with? Oh, wait. I think I got hit with a trap. Yeah. That would explain everything. Okay, come on. The invisible stuff isn't helping at all. Where are the Bogarts? I know there was more than one. And what are you, fellows? Freezing Wraiths! Well, that should be special... Wait, what? Okay, there's my other warlord. I don't know why I was worried about that, but... Everybody stay here. You know, roughly in this position. Yeah. Just stay here. We're going to try to heal up. Alright, good. Good enough, anyway. Let's see what's around. Stone giants. Fantastic. There we go. Much... Ooh! Deep Elf Sorcerer and a Storm Dragon. I think it's time to just continuously smite. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I don't know if this is considered some sort of vault, but it's definitely dangerous, and it contained a +3 Cloak of Flash. Cool beans. It's better than the cloak I have now, so I think... Wait, hold on. Yeah, I was... Wait. I need to read these things carefully. Yeah, so that's up to +9, +9. And the cloak could go up to... It cannot be enchanted further. So this one is just plain better. And affects my evasion, although I already have the power of levitation. So I don't know if there needs to be a bother with it. Anybody want that glowing Schmittar? No? No? Okay, well, whatever. Let's go ahead and rest up a little bit, and then continue along. Oh, is that it? Took you long enough, video game. Sometimes they just like to throw me on a wild chase of gooses. Okay, still hungry. Let's go ahead and eat something then. But I think that's it, really, for this floor. I guess other than you. But whatever. Doesn't really count. And there we are. Yeah, done exploring. Okay, well, with that out of the way then, let us venture towards... Wow, axes to 23. I'm not sure if that's important right now. I haven't really found a super duper axe, and I think the war axe is done improving, so there we go. Now, where were those vaults? There you are. There you are. Man, more ogres and great orbs of eyes. It just... Oh, man. I am astounded by how efficient my fellow characters are. I didn't even finish... Oh, now we're done exploring. Well, isn't that fantastic? Okay, so everybody... Hopefully everybody's where they need... That was it? Oh, this is a pain. This is a pain. Hold on. Maybe that'll count. That counted enough. Okay. So this is the vaults, I guess. And this is bringing everybody into it. I'm going to say everybody come here and then wait. And do not open doors. I swear to God. Just make sure everybody... Okay, everybody was gone then. Alright, good. I told you not to open any doors. You guys never listen to me. Ugh. Man. What do I gotta do to make you guys cool like me? Ooh, a rockworm. Yeah, I don't often recognize a lot of these guys. It's a shame. But this place is just really cool looking all by itself. Jumping spiders. Yeah, I would have to guess that the spiders, that kind of spider for instance, is exactly what I would be seeing going into the spider cave. And I was told that my lack of poison immunity would really get the better of me there. And you guys have axes, which kind of makes this annoying, doesn't it? Unless it dies before it can even do anything. So yeah, that's what happened there. We have another scroll of recharging, another scroll of magic mapping. I'm going to keep potions of mutation. Because I have cure mutation, I feel that there's a potential to actually roll mutations to see whether or not I get something good or not. Alright. So not better, in other words. In fact, let's drop the ones I'm not using. That's a waste of time otherwise. But if anybody wants to take it, be my guest. No one? Alright, whatever. Yes, well, we're just... Shorg, you look like a troll. Yeah, particularly corpulent troll with a short temper and a sizable gut. Uninterested in the orb, Snorg delights in the endless parade of adventurers. That is, easy meals it attracts. Huh. Well, Snorg, meet the flaming death sword of ridiculousness. Flaming death sword, and there's a way downstairs. I'd like my characters to get as much experience as possible because it doesn't seem to affect my own experience gathering. So as long as, you know, I'm doing fine, that's what's important. Rupert, very bad manners whose roars can make an ogre envious. Okay. And he's already dead. Huzzah. And that's just kind of mess stuff, so if anybody wants to take it, be my guest. In fact, for the most part, just You picked up the ruined greatsword, but not the artifact type? What's up with you guys? Come on. Not cool. Not cool. Well, whatever. Just, you know, we're exploring the vaults, and it's fun. We're having so much fun here. Just going through these doors and finding uniques, I guess. And, yes, just all sorts of incredibilities going on. Yeah, let's just bring everyone to the party. Okay. Everybody? Good. Everybody hit the floor and party tonight! I should go ahead and chop up one of these. Yes. Okay, is there any way in there, though? Oh, we haven't finished exploring everything yet. Finish exploring everything then, video game. There we go. And a bunch of peeps. Oh, come on. Fine, whatever. Just bring everybody there. We good? Okay. Fun. Oh, one of my knights is almost dead. Whatever. Do we have anything left around here? Yeah, that place looks relatively unexplorable. Okay, well, I would say that's where my Wand of Disintegration comes in. Oh, wow. Not even a Wand of Disintegration can hit that one. How are you? No? Well, I am wasting charges. Dang. How am I supposed to get through there, then? Is that maybe on the way out? Hold on, let's try here. Because I know I've destroyed these walls before. Yeah, okay. So that must be a vault special. Okay, well, then let's continue on downwards with my ever-growing army. That is, continues to ever grow, evermore. Alright, good. Alright, good. And we got these guys to deal with. More ugly things and whatnot. That turn into other things when you hit them with certain other things. Alright, well, let's try this out. Darn it. Right, I keep forgetting about the double-handedness required. Well, it wasn't cursed, but it does suck. So, no sir, no sir. Yes. Just, come on, guys. Oh, do not. Okay, well, whatever. It looks like it doesn't check every single time, so that is important to note. I don't know if I want to keep the broadaxe, to be honest. Doesn't seem like it's worth the trouble. Oh, I need to heal, though, that's for sure. There we go. Oh, I don't have any more corpse stuff to work with here? Huh. Well, whatever. Okay. Just continue along. Along. Did I ignore? No, I probably didn't. You look cool, though. Oh, you're just a big kobold. Whatever. Let's get everybody in the mix. Alright, having a good time. Everybody's having a good time. And yeah, I have a lot of gold at this point. I might want a smoking longbow. I'm gonna kill that one, or attempt to kill it personally. Longbow of Conversion. That sounds kind of interesting. Negative insulates you from electricity, protects you from negative energy. And it's also poisonous. Well, that's sweet, but it's not something I want. Because again, I have yet to ever... Does anybody want that? Anyone? Anyone? There we go. There we go. I think? Wait just a second. Yeah, okay, good. I think. It's so hard to tell. Looks like he might have gotten rid of it. I don't know why he would have, but I think he might have. Does this thing... Yeah, this thing just keeps on becoming stronger and stronger. But it doesn't even matter, because we're just so danged awesome that it really doesn't. Okay, then... Ooh! The Crypt. Does that to suddenly show... Yeah, okay, well, never mind. That isn't the only places that are possible then, because I just found the crypt. And I think one of my... Either I got a sorcerer or my wizard turned into one. I guess also something to take a look at later on. Yeah, I figure the demonologist is summoning crap, and I don't really want to handle that. Great. Confused. There. Gone. Gone like the dickens. Where is that demonologist? Did he end up getting himself slaughtered by my army just outside? Or was it a coincidence that he simply ran away from realizing what was going on? A wraith. Not sure I like the sound of dealing with wraiths. An encrusted large shield. I wonder what that could possibly be. Death's Door. Protect you from cold, increases resistance to enchantments. I think that is better than my P's one. I think it is. Don't quote me on that and let somebody else tell us, but I think that I would be better off having protection than additional capacity for attacking, especially with the electrocution axe. Especially with that. I don't even know. I have a couple scrolls of identify. Well, then let's go ahead and identify some things. Porridge. Amulet of the Gourmand. That's cool. That's a cool idea. I like those. I want to know what that does, but at the same time, I don't really care that much. Protection from magic. Oh, so that's a lot like my Death's Door that I'm wearing right now. But the Gourmand is cursed? Huh. Well, the sickness, I already have that ability being an orc. But allows them to digest it when not hungry. Right. I'll think about it. Right now, I kind of like what I have going on. But let's go ahead and find the next floor and then just do this once more area. Let's just do one more area and call it the day. I've been told that final floor of the vaults is a little problematic and not something I should consider in my current state, I guess. Maybe once I have 4 warlords or something, I can handle it. Who knows? Who knows, Percy? Who knows? Alright. I'm picking up a lot of stuff that I don't really care about. Slimes. I wonder how the slime pit works out. I mean, is it really just bazillions of slimes and they become incredibly dangerous when they all turn into the same thing? And what are you? Magic portal? That sounds sweet. It seems to be fading away. Oh man. Can I get in there in time? Oh man. Did the game tell me about this? Ah, crap. I don't know when this started. I think it was near the amoeba. Yeah, it would have been around here. Kind of worried. Oh, why are you just stepping on it? Can I just step on it myself? Yeah, I guess so. Oi, huh. Well, I think, you know what? Because you guys were so receptive on 2 times ago, I'll just ask you guys, should I go through this portal, especially because it appears to be closing. And this is all the peeps that I have. I seem to have a lot of peeps, and I seem to be fairly well equipped. Not perfect, but fairly. And I can always switch out some of these things if truly necessary. And let's go ahead and identify some things just at the end, just a -6. This has been Game Hunter playing Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, and join me next time when we decide whether or not we're going through that portal, or maybe we'll just finish up the vaults. Well, finish up all but the end of the vaults, and then probably move on to other places. But anyway, I'll let you guys choose, because you've been helpful many times. So until then, keep playing those roguelikes, everyone, and take care.